Hello dear students, welcome to our English class. Well, in today's class, we will learn English grammar, and this video is presented by Madhu's English for You. Well, now let's learn in detail about combining the sentences for the question number 21 and 22. And now we have to learn we will learn combining the sentences using as or since, because, when, and such that. Now let's first work with as or since. As or since we use to tell the reason. So now let's look at the sentence. Ramya missed the school bus. She woke up late. So what happened? Ramya woke up late. So she missed the school bus. So whenever you start this sentence, we should begin with as or since. So as Ramya woke up late, she missed the school bus. Or you can say, since Ramya woke up late, she missed the school bus. The roads were not good. He preferred less luggage. Why do you think he preferred less luggage? As the roads were not good. So as the roads were not good, he preferred less luggage. Let's look at one more example. He wanted to apply for leave. He wanted to stay at home for some more days. So, what's the reason he wanted to apply for the leave? He wanted to stay for some more days. So, as he wanted to stay at home for some more days, he wanted to apply for leave. Now, let's look at with because, and it's also known, we use it to tell the reason. Maya Bazaar was interesting. People watched it repeatedly. Why do you think people watched Maya Bazaar repeatedly? Because it was interesting. So people watched Maya Bazaar repeatedly because it was interesting. She was not responsible of her work. She lost her job. So why did she lose her job? She lost her job because she was not responsible of her work. Right. So now let's work with when or as soon as. So read the sentences. The child began to cry. The music stopped. So when did the child start crying? As soon as the music stopped, the child began to cry. Or when the music stopped, the child began to cry. Right. Now we'll work with when or while. He fell asleep. He was reading a novel. We use a while or when there are two actions. For shorter action we use simple past, and for the longer action we use past continuous tense. So let us see now. He fell asleep while he was reading a novel, or you can say when he was reading a novel, he fell asleep. Now let's work with such that. This is the question we are expecting from question number 1 this year. So we watched it all the night. It was a nice program. Well, it was such a nice program that we watched it all the night. Nick delivered an interesting speech. Kane was impressed. So Nick delivered such an interesting speech. Kane was impressed. Now let's work with these exercises. Read the question and try to work it. It was holiday yesterday. I woke up very late. Why do you think I wake up late. Maybe it was a holiday. So as it was a holiday, I woke up very late. She was ill. She did not come to school. Why didn't she come to school? Because she was ill. So you can say she didn't come to school because she was ill. I reached home at 4 o'clock. My cousin left home at 3:30. So here two actions happened. With the first action, we have to use past perfect and when there is when. So when I reached home at 4 o'clock, my cousin left home at 3:30. It's very beautiful city. We want to visit again. It's such a beautiful city that we want to visit again. Now let's work with question number 22. Combine the sentences using the words given in brackets. Though, although, not only but also, in spite of or despite, besides. First we'll work with though or although. He is poor, but he is kind-hearted. So you can say, though he is poor, he is kind-hearted. We should not use but or still. Although he is poor, he is kind-hearted. Now, we had very little money, still we booked a holiday. So, although we had very little money, we booked a holiday. Right. Not only but also. This is very interesting. And try to read the sentences. He is intelligent. He is also humble. So now, whatever is the common, we should not use not only but also there. We should use not only but also for the different expressions. Like he is not only intelligent but also humble. Now let's look at this sentence. Madhu was invited to the party. Sudha was invited to the party. Here everything is common. Madhu and Sudha are different. So you can say not only Madhu but also Sudha was invited to the party. Trees give us fruits. Trees give us firewood. Trees and give is common. Only fruits and firewood are different. So trees not only give us fruits but also firewood. In spite of. She is poor but she helps others. So here we have to, there are two clauses. We have to make the clause and change the clause into a phrase. Like, in spite of her poverty, she helps others. He had enough money, he didn't buy a car. So you can say, in spite of having money, he didn't buy a car. Or even you can say, despite having money, he didn't buy a car. When you use despite, we should not use of. He worked hard, he failed. So you can say, in spite of his hard work, he failed. Or despite his hard work, he failed. Nick has no limbs, yet he plays golf and football. So in spite of having no limbs, Nick can play golf and football. Sudha can speak Hindi, she can speak English. When you use the word besides, it gives the meaning also. So everything is common, only Hindi and English is different. So besides English or Hindi, Sudha can speak English. Besides Hindi, Sudha can speak English. Bindu is a great dancer. Bindu is a good singer. So now there are two qualities. So you can say, besides being a great singer, Bindu is a good dancer. Now let's do this exercise. He is poor but is honest. We can say, though he is poor, he is honest. He is clever, he is also industrious. Though he is clever, this is we have to use with not only but also. He is not only clever but also industrious. She is poor, she helps others. In spite of her poverty, she helps others. He teaches English, he writes novels. Will you try it? Besides teaching English, he writes novels. Well, that's all for today, and I hope you learned this question number 21 and 22. And please share with your friends and subscribe to Madhu's English for You. That's all for today.